Are there any new groundbreaking or revolutionary features that people are asking which fintech companies have not asked before, but as the consumer has evolved, they want more features in products? One of the things, if you've observed in the last decade or so, e-commerce has evolved in India. It's not the same anymore. It's not what we did back in the 2000s that you go online, you go to a website, you know what product you want, you find it, add it to cart, check out. It's not that simple anymore. The journeys are much more complex. There is online, there is offline, there is marketplaces, there is quick commerce now. Consumers are starting their journey at one point, checking out the product at one point, then seeking opinions, feedbacks from influencers, going online, reading reviews, going to stores, touching and feeling the product, thinking it through. So it's really complex journeys that e-commerce has evolved into. All said and done, I think some key themes are emerging which are going to continue in the next few years. Personalization is one. More than personalization is hyper personalization. I think we were talking about how consumers, Gen Zs, are a lot more aware of what they want, but along with that awareness, you also want that hyper personalization in the experience as well as in the products that they buy. Similarly, experience is becoming more and more important. People want to have a very seamless experience. They don't have the time or the energy or the mind share to sift through 10 product pages to know which is a product they want to buy, right? They want all of that to be very, very streamlined. So I think with these changing trends, that is where I think e-commerce and consumerism is going to have to shift towards. We will have to leverage data, technology, and innovate around these to build the right products. And that's what we are doing at Razorpay. Our focus is on two broad aspects. One is, of course, we are a tech company. So we're focusing on the tech infrastructure, how else we can innovate, what better we can do. And this is more focused towards businesses. How is that we can reduce their tech overheads? How is that we can give them better success rates? How is that we can do deeper upstream integrations with our banking partners and other payment partners to provide that seamless experience to the businesses? That's one part of things. The other aspect that we are really focusing on is how is that we can streamline the consumer journeys on platforms. How is that we can create those streamlined, seamless purchase journeys for consumers? And to that end, we're actually trying to do a lot more innovation, not just at the payment step, but at even the upstream steps. So we've actually recently launched a checkout product called Checkout 360, which is an amalgamation of a lot of our other features. We are cutting down those checkout journeys from 6-7 steps into a single step checkout. I think that's really the theme across the e-commerce world, that one page checkout. And that one page checkout is a smart checkout. It's going to pre-fill addresses for you. For a business, it's going to give you COD optimization. It's going to give you RTO protection capabilities. It's going to give you offer pre-fills. That's one aspect of it. The other thing is also going more upstream in the journey and improving product pages better. There is, I think we spoke about fraud, we spoke about cybercrime. So it's all the more important that brands build that trust factor with the consumers these days. And that's something that we are trying to see. How is it that we as a TSP partner to brands, what else can we do to create that trust between the brands and the consumers right from the start of the journey that they're doing on a brand's website? Then there's, of course, early discovery of offers, options, quick buy, a lot of these features that you are all very used to seeing on marketplaces like Amazon's, Flipkart's. But you will see that all of these features are what brands want on their own websites. They want to get the consumers more and more onto their own brand websites. And that's where we are coming to the picture. We are doing a lot of this innovation with the end goal that consumer journeys are seamless.